Hi everybody, this is Rose of Sharon and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently read Brandon Sanderson's Leigon, The Many Lives of Stephen Leeds. And this is a sensational book. This is about a young man who has hallucinations, or said that he is schizophrenic. And one of his hallucinations actually experiences hallucinations. But this is a man of great aptitude. He can learn any skill in a matter of seconds. He is very adept and extremely adaptable in any situation. He comes from wealth, and he comes across something very mysterious. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's something that should not exist within the real world. And the other surreal aspect of this, other than the hallucinations in and of themselves, is it takes upon the aspect of a tulpa. And if you're familiar with New Age philosophy, tulpas are very intriguing indeed. In fact, there's a story that goes back to a woman, and Sylvia Browne actually talked about this in one of her books, that she had invented a rather quaint kind of stocky, well, not really stocky, but short monk. And unfortunately, the monk took upon free will, and I thought, oh boy, this is not good. But that's the thing with tulpas, is just you have to be so cautious as to what will happen with them. And one tulpa, actually a couple tulpas that exist, are Bigfoot and Nessie. It's basically a thought projection of a combined group of people, and it fuels that particular concept or inception or image, giving it life. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The book is sensational, and it's more than one tale. You have a couple tales in there about Stephen, and he is a very intriguing individual. And he comes across as kind of cocky and sarcastic and a lovable jerk, basically. He's snarky. He has very witty retorts. He's sarcastic, and he uses sarcasm just at will, and seems to be his favorite weapon of defense. I really enjoyed the book in and of itself, and I'm hoping that Mr. Sanderson writes a sequel to the Rithmatist, and I think it's still in the works. This is to tide me over. This is to tide any Sanderson fan over. And I even read on the back part of the leaflet, the dust jacket, that stated that Mr. Sanderson actually worked on Wheel of Time. I thought, oh, that is prestigious work. Because Wheel of Time is probably the most well-known sci-fi epics ever written, and the longest. I haven't read it yet, but I need to. I need to figure out if I can find it and start reading it, because I'm sure I'd love it. My taste in sci-fi is rather choosy, but what I do like is all very pedantic and achievable, and also very inundated with just so much information that you think they had to do their research. And I think that Sanderson did his research in psychology, which makes it that much more enjoyable and relatable. And just to see Stephen struggling with identity, it's not dissociative identity disorder, schizophrenia that he's struggling with, but still. And then you realize that he's just like anybody else. He just has a lot of enemies, and his hallucinations or his alters tend to get him in some trouble sometimes. But nonetheless, it is a sensational book. It's a current edition, And if you're a Sanderson fan, by all means pick it up because it's phenomenal. It's just out of this world, tremendously good. And that's all I have to say about Legion. So until next time, live long and prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.